might scratch another task off our list while we're here, if we are so inclined.
Efficiency is not the only factor worthy of consideration.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we all shall change once we have attended the coronation. If your majesty has any unfinished business to attend to, 'tis best you do very well. The coronation is to take place on the morrow. We shall depart early in the morn, so your majesty...
Master! Pray, leave this place. My body, it refuses to obey me. There is a voice within my mind. It commands me, sways my very will.
Sways your will? Could it be that the gods sway? We must quit this place, your majesty. I fear our plans may fall to naught. Let us return to the tavern. We've been had. The false sovereign commanded the pawns at the coronation, proving his own power has arisen. According to Regent King Sven, the pretender was wearing some sort of lavish necklace at the time. I imagine this artifact is the godsway mentioned in that letter. Perchance 'tis a tool that grants power akin to that of the true arisen. 'Twould do much to explain the events that we have beheld afore now. Alas, unless we find some way to unmake this godsway's power, proving your majesty's legitimacy shall... Allow me to speak to the agent we captured some days past. Perchance he knows aught of use.
Never could I have imagined such an outcome. What manner of artifact is this godsway? I suppose 'tis pointless to ponder. Let us await the results of Captain Brandt's investigation.
True enough.
These writings could be of import.
Shall we take a closer look?
I'd fain sell you this home of mine, only don't ask me to lower the price any further. 'Tis as generous as I can make it. Much obliged, friend. I hope you're as pleased with our deal as I am. Suppose I'd best be off. I've my own home to get to. I hope you'll be happy here, friend.
I expect Magistrate Walder would be well versed in the subject of grimoires. A person of import, I take it. Very well.
A good sleep will ensure we are prepared for the morrow. I returned safe and sound, and I dare say, why?
Our adventure continues.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
I hope you slept well. Now we must report to Captain Brandt. That's the way of things, is it not? We've arrived, but not so our quarry. Can it be we've...
Welcome to the We serve all manner of fine ales here. Always a pleasure. Welcome to... We serve all manner of fine ales here. Always a pleasure. Welcome to the... We serve all manner of fine ales here. Come back anytime.
I overheard some of the soldiers standing guard outside the palace discussing a curious rumor.
Oh, did it pertain to the Queen Regent and an important personage, perchance?
Indeed. So
Welcome to... We serve all manner of fine ales here. Always a pleasure. Welcome to... We serve all manner of fine ales here. Come back anytime.
Well met, son. How might I be of service? I'm not sure.
Gather round. 'Tis a ladder. Shall we see where it leads?
Ah, excellent find.
Should my story entertain you? Even if it should.
Welcome. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Come back anytime.
There is much we ought to tend to. If the information we pry from the agent is, I believe it is worthy of investigation. Yet official dealings twixt, fortunately for us, it is an entry permit, allowing passage through Batal's fortress. It even bears the crest of the Batali Palace. I doubt any would dare, and there is one other thing. An oracle who once served in the Vermundian court. This oracle foretold the coming of the Arisen, and was banished from the... Indeed, 'twas by this same oracle's power. The oracle knows much of the Arisen.
You the Arisen? I've been looking for you. Sven wants to meet with you. Says he'll be waiting in his quarters.
Follow me.
Time to be heading.
Must we run everywhere? You are an impatient one, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
Look at her. Bunch of careless fools. About time I taught that dullard a lesson. welcome. Well met.
Won't someone do aught about this?
You would gather materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more? This is no life. Can't get by on my
Do you know how long you'll be? I only asked so that I might adopt the most effective stance to recuperate my strength.
The latest tidings from Melft was a tragedy to those who saw. I thought to myself, and indeed,
You are not permitted to be here.
looking for a fight. I won't say no.
Want some in a real battle? I'll prove my worth. I only pray my watch finishes without incident.
I heard from Captain Brandt that you plan to make for Batal in order to continue your investigation. As for me, I've been looking into my mother's movements since last we met. 'Tis a letter she discarded, only half written. It seems to be addressed to someone called Phaesus. I passed an eye over it, though I failed to grasp its meaning, or what compelled her to throw it away. Here, I thought it best that you have it. Mayhap you could glean aught from it that I could not. And if you do, would you be so kind as... That is, only if you've the time to spare. I am in no position to make demands, of course.
Once the day's work is done.
Glad I am to see you. No progress as yet, then.
On it now.
Someone comes looking for a fight, I won't say no.
Would that all my days were so tranquil. Would that all my days were so tranquil.
Are the new recruits back?
Let them talk. I'm too old to care.
Let's take it easy today.
My knees are acting up.
All honest coin made while the sun is high.
But not at the expense of
Pray and ne'er put gold in my pocket. You need me at the Vanguard? Say no more. One of my mage skills ought to resolve this in a trice.
This journey will be a long one. What say we employ an ox cart and say...
I'm not taking any passage.
This ox cart's bound for the... I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my... I'll not take that from you!
My magics are at your disposal. Victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
You're like to grow overburdened if you keep picking up every little trinket you find.
Guard all you want. It won't make a difference when I've grappled you. See?
Well done, Master.
Arisen! You've grown even stronger since last we met, haven't you? I can tell at a glance.
Be well, Arisen.
'Tis a happy twist of fate that brings us back together.
What does the mean? Speak to me another...
There's a cave in the vicinity that you've yet to explore. I can take us there, using knowledge I gained beyond the rift.
Might there be aught over there?
We ought to take a closer look.
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
You cut quite the hunter's figure.
This isn't right.
Heavens no!
What is truly so? Wish the roads were simpler.
I've been on my feet today. My legs are in
Anything for you, Arisen. Off I go.
Interested in my wares? The more the merrier. I find any turncoats.
I'll have an early supper.
Welcome, sir. If you think me a liar, then buy something. The item you requested is... Here you are. Ah, I see you desire one of my masterpieces. Very well. I shall have your order crafted in good. Many thanks to you.
This is a forgery, is it not? A copy, in other words, with no inherent value. What do we hope to do with it?
'Tis nigh indistinguishable from the genuine article. That fact alone means it has...
There you are! Pray, tell me, have you found the jadeite orb? Oh, thank you, thank you! Now my freedom is assured. Pray, take this. A note isn't much, but I've naught else to offer. Right, I'd best get going. Sir, though we may ne'er meet again, know that I shall remember this kindness as long as I live.
I fear we have done Sir Ovolv an unkindness. May he find the strength to weather his troubles.
I do wish we'd had fairer tidings to share.
The Sovereign's retinue makes to fell the dragon at last. 'Twas a remarkable recovery. Really, the man was burnt to a crisp.
Many thanks. Interested in my wares?
As a matter of fact, the pain I experienced at the coronation was beyond imagining. 'Tis most curious that a means of manipulating us should exist. Vexing that it should be.
A merchant, eh? Have you an entry permit? Hold a moment. That cart has priority. Lord Phaesus is come! Open the gates!
So, you seek to enter Batal, I presume? I'll have to check your permit. Go on through. Say, did you hear? There's been another ox cart raid. How many is that now?
Dunno, but I'd wager it's the work of bandits. Gotta be them coral snakes again, eh? Sir Lysandro's been iron hands in a bid to flush 'em out. Though they haven't found 'em yet.
Well, if they're not caught soon, we'll be seeing shortages. Mark my words.
You ever heard of the coral snakes? There's no lack of brigands looking to make some easy coin out on the roads, but what's scary about these coral snakes is how damn organized they are. Talk is, they fall upon you all at once, and they're gone just as quick, along with all your goods and coin. We've had no luck catching them either, I'm ashamed to say. I thought only fools turned to banditry, but if they're capable of maneuvers like that, they must be a clever sort, eh? Why not live honestly if they've the brains for it? Suppose that's a foolish question. At any rate, if you've a mind to catch 'em and make a name for yourself, you ought to speak to Sir Lysandro.
A group of bandits has been terrorizing the roads of late. They call themselves the Coral Snakes, and they are no common thieves. They are organized and deadly efficient. And worse still, they are without scruple. What say you? Would you lend your... Many thanks, sir. You all begin by scouring for their hide. Mayhap you could learn aught by
Welcome, sir. Doubly so if you're here. Goodbye. Many thanks, sir.
Nothing caught your eye? Oh, that's a shame. Let's hope there's aught worth our coin next time.
This is the only way.
What you need of me?
Many of our citizens view pawns as bringers of yet so boundless is was she who decreed that no pawn oh, how magnanimous her heart.
Well met, sir. Need a room for the night? Gold's made to be spent. Pleasure doing
Starving I am. Food? Have you any food? Many thanks. I'm still very hungry.
Uncommon materials can be found here, methinks.
Well spotted. Shall we see what we can find? Ah! Now here's a surprise.
The thrill of discovery never gets old. Huh. I'll have to remember to tell my own master about this.
Do watch where you're going. You'll hurt yourself one of these days.
Oh, don't mind me. These things happen.
I'll hold on to this. After all, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound.
There's been more trouble, as if we needed it. Happened right near here, too. I'd bet my left boot. Seems they've slipped past this checkpoint and gone right into Batal. If someone doesn't put a stop to them anon, they say you should be thankful for your life. The trouble happened due south of here.
So, after breaking free of the chains of slavery that once bound you to this land, this is good. I am relieved to see that you are fulfilling your charge. Now, 'twould be advantageous for you and your pawn to visit the Rockmouser's burrow. In back, methinks 'tis where you will find that which you seek.
Watch out for the knackers, Master!
Ice attacks work wonders against their ilk. Thank you, Arisen.
Lucky us. That's worth taking. A material. Useful things, these.
I'm sure...
Should it please you, Master, I've a mage skill that could make short work of our predicament. Shall I assist? My nose tells me there's aught close by. I'll have a look.
Keep your ears pricked all the same. Our foes might well use this chance to sneak up on us. and eliminate the stragglers.
You would gather materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more?
Cannot let down our guard even for a moment. Lest victory separate us.
The altar was staring you right in the face.
Well done.
Fret not. I'll make the paper away. Hold. Just a moment.
Thank you, Master. I only hope I did not disappoint you.
Appreciate it. Here, by way of thanks.
At last! The moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up. There! Faster! Spread over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle. flawless execution.
Would that we might always be so in step, eh?
A cavern, of all things. It seems undisturbed. Mayhap we'll be the first ones to explore it.
It's an exciting discovery, but we ought not to lose our heads. We have yet to explore all the corners of this place. It would be a shame if aught were overlooked.
Quite right. No sense doing things by halves. This is for you, Master. I thought it might come in useful.
I see you've been drenched. Dry off as soon as...
Anything for you, Arisen. Off I go. There! Master! A hobgoblin!
A bolt of lightning will soon see this beast die!
The Arisen has gone up in flames before my very eyes! I'm saved, Master, and 'tis all thanks to you. You'll not live to regret this!
fire's fury. Let me get that.
To arms! The Arisen has gone up in flames before my very eyes!
As you wish. I shall return directly.
Arisen, aren't you forgetting something?
No! A hobgoblin!
Fire is not its weakness, but its strength. Foremost priority is to douse its flame.
I suppose I could use a moment to catch my breath. There! Master! A hobgoblin!
'Tis weak to lightning strike. The foremost priority is to douse those flames.
Let us see what you're made of! I cannot let myself be overcome!
Wait! Don't leave me here, Arisen!
No! A hobgoblin!
'Tis weak to lightning strike.
earned ourselves a pat on the back.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
Come to think of it, different masters favor different pawns. One whom I serve, the creature's corpse will serve us well.
I look forward to seeing your master.
Oh, yeah!
This spell will empower you. Elemental magic. A fine display of skill. Think nothing of it.
I believe yon foe is drawn to light. We ought to extinguish our lanterns lest we summon it in meeting.
Watch out for the knackers, Master!
By its fury, shan't be of aid against this foe.
A flesh wound. I can handle that. Just a moment. Come to think of it, different masters favor different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
We've little need for a campsite at present.
I understand the inclination arisen. Camping is one of life's simple pleasures after all. Do not falter. We'll take every ounce of our strength, but we can prevail.
I am well aware of the particulars.
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
You cut quite the hunter's figure.
These writings could be of import.
Let's have a look then. Drenched. Dry off as soon as you
Let them come. I've the vim to fight on and on.
Battle rages on. Do not let down your guard.
You would gather materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more? The creature's corpse will serve us well.
I look forward to seeing your marksmanship.
I have the same spell and will overwhelm our foe with our combined magics. Ha! They are frightened near us.
Yours me to pursue and eliminate distractions.
To the quick!
Lucky us. That's worth taking. That was a sight to behold. Glad to be of service.
I concur. That was hard won.
Let us pick ourselves up, dust ourselves off, and try not to slip up again.
Where's that scoundrel hiding? Lay down your arms. Or your hands. Lay down your arms.
My magics are at your disposal.
Enough. You've nowhere to go. You wish me to return? At once, Master.
You'd think they'd have learned from the last lot that we're not to be trifled with.
Right. To arms.
No quarrel here. Was this ox cart a saint? Is it a dreadful state?
Wrought by the hands of brigands, or the claws of monsters.
One cannot be too careful.
I expected victory to be swift against such a foe. When
We were unprepared for such a struggle.
When enraged, this creature is capable of calamitous strength. We ought not to provoke it.
Then we best fell it quickly, or else the enemy's movements have grown sluggish.
We must make the most of this opportunity.
I shall lead the charge! To the quick! Strike with the power of lightning! I've got a good feeling about this one.
I've a modest talent for spotting materials that can be used to enhance your equipment.
You're like to grow overburdened if you keep picking up every little trinket you find. Mayhap you'll think this a trifle, but the pain I experienced at the coronation was beyond imagining. 'Tis most curious that a means of manipulating us should exist, and vexing that it should be in enemy hands.
It would seem Batal has a prominent statue of its own.
Who are you? What would you with me? Don't ask me. They were on us before I knew what was happening. Come to think of it, 'twas as we passed the crags to the west of here that they all came out at once. That's all I know. Thought I'd come back, see if aught was... You know what? I just remembered.
Take this. 'Tis something I found. I wanted you to have it.
With this, my magics are yours to wield! You'll not live to regret this!
I suppose we might as well gather what we can.
Let me be the one to collect it.
Would seem our fight is not yet done.
We must focus on finding victory, whatever our misfortune.
Fear not, 'tis well in hand.
Good work. Think nothing of it.
oblige. Hold on. Stay right there.
Hurting yet? We fight!
Arling has the same spell and will overwhelm our foe with our combined magic.
Oh, they're so cute! Why, we should become one today!
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
This wasn't supposed to happen.
Is anyone able to aid our comrades? Welcome.
Fear not, you're safe with me. Do not falter. Take every ounce of our strength, that we can prevail.
By your leave.
Saved again. I'll redeem myself.
Many thanks for healing me.
Our foe's stumbled. Just one more push ought to bring it down.
Like rock. Downpour, downpour. First and foremost, we want to knock it off balance. We were punching as your target to a lying throne.
I'd not dare attempt such a feat alone. But together, I think we can manage it.
Our foe is using our balance.
Let us finish this. Bring the beast down.
Focus attack against this foe.
With this, my magics are yours to wield. We may have underestimated this foe. Time to heal up. Hold on. Stay right there.
Prepare to engage.
Arling has the same spell and will overwhelm our foe with our combined magics.
Keep the enemy occupied and I'll make short work of them.
A wise one.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Ice is our ally against such fiends.
Consider me your bulwark. Too fast for you? Nasty blow, that.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement. Adding at the flame spell and will overwhelm our foe with our combined magic.
Fire!
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few.
Come to think of it, the private quarters of one Arisen I served had many a visitor, and rarely the same one.
Each to their own.
Prepare yourself! Strike with lightning might!
Tard, be sure to avoid open flame. Efficiency at its best.
Just think what we could achieve if we honed our talents further. I've got a good feeling about this one. Take this. 'Tis something I found. I wanted you to have it. your disposal.
The product of heedlessness.
You'll have to manage on your own. I've got my hands full.
Thank you, Master. I only hope I did not disappoint.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
Wakestone shards are treasures. A flesh wound. I can handle that. Hold. Just a moment.
Any last words?
One of us has been poisoned.
Food is the fuel of any adventure.
Indeed. Here's hoping this remains our usual fare.
Tis about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
I can't imagine we're in need of a campsite just now.
'Tis well to be prepared, but over-preparation will serve us not.
'Tis an exciting discovery, but we ought not to lose our heads.
I had a feeling that rest would do us good.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
Poison ought to be cured with all due haste. This party is fit for adventure. Our strengths complement each other well.
Onward! Adventure awaits!
Right you are. Mayhap this ladder is here for a reason.
After you, Arisen.
I can't wait to find out what's inside. As you wish. I shall return directly.
You would gather materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more?
Poison ought to be cured with all due haste.
That was impeccably Nicely timed, Arisen. You'll not live to regret this.
Not good will come of this.
Seems our foe has recognized our victory.
Ought we to pursue and eliminate the stragglers?
Have a gander at my wares. You shot? Regret it? Hope to see you again ere long.
'Tis my duty to hear the people's concerns.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items. I am confident and may act independently.
I'm grateful to have served you for so long, Arisen.
Good. I see the Arisen's found someone to handle our busy work.
I've just remembered a curious rumor I overheard once. Seems there's an illness pawns can catch beyond the rift that has devastating consequences for those around them. Worse still, the pawn never knows they're sick. They just become restless and flippant and won't heed the Arisen.
Indeed. Well, we shall have to remain watchful, lest one of our company should start showing signs of this sickness.
Can it be you are lost? Or the path to the dragon has many turns, but I can illuminate the way ahead. You will find the path you ought to follow in Scrub. Would you know the fate of this meeting?
only hope I did not disappoint.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Master, if you're carrying around anything you... don't need. There's no time like the present to rid yourself of it.
Perhaps 'tis time we returned to our base of operations and deposited some of our finds.
Oh, there's something written here.
Let's have a look then.
I see you recognize my worth, Arisen. I suppose I should consider myself honored to... Sir. I thank you for the chance to let us work together to...
I've got a good feeling about this one.
The coral snakes were seen twixt Batal and the rest town. If we scour the area, we might find a clue to their hideouts. I can guide you there, if you wish.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way.
Look, Ox.
First blood's always the sweetest.
You all right?
Halt, I say!
Who? Fight!
I'll have you!
Pursuing yon bandit may well lead us to the fiend's hideouts. Ought we not to pursue the bandits, Master? This might be our best chance of uncovering the fiend's hideout. Here at last.
Oi! Have you lost it? A child was hurt during today's raid. We don't hurt children. That's the rule. Don't tell me you forgot.
Sorry. Must have slipped my mind.
It's like that, is it? Huh? That what you're gonna tell Lenzo? He says we don't hurt kids. So you better.
Hold it! Who's this, then?
We've got an intruder. I'll go warn Lenzo.
Coming here was the last mistake you'll ever make, cuz.
Feast your eyes on this!
Ought we not to pursue the bandits, Master? This might be our best chance of uncovering the fiend's hideout. I've a rough idea of where our destination lies. Shall I show you there, Master?
You have our gratitude. Lead the way.
Right, just follow me. Follow me, Arisen.
Do watch where you're going. You'll hurt yourself one of these days.
Oh, don't mind me.
Our road was a long one, but here we are at last.
Ah, there. I believe their hideout lies...
Apologies, Master, but I can't guide you there from our current location.
Decisions, decisions.
Let us trust in ourselves and proceed with caution.
Excellent. Just what I was hoping for.
Assailants, Master. We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. Battle is ours!
Son of a...
You'll not get past me. Stop!
That's better. Many thanks.
You'll not get past me. How long do you think you're running? You'll not get past me. How long do you think you can run, eh?
more of these we can. All serve us well in battle.
What say we pelt one at the next foe we encounter?
One of us has been poisoned. We cannot let down our guard even for a moment. Let's take this situation.
I think I get the idea.
My sword strikes true.
That battle took more out of me than I would have liked.
Let us pick ourselves up, dust ourselves off, and try not to slip up again.
There's a ladder here.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
I suppose we might as well gather what we can.
Whenever I see so much as a gleam of treasure, I cannot help but want to claim it, however far it may be from our goal.
I expect that's a common occurrence in our line of work.
Just when I needed it most. Many thanks.
Ought we not to pursue the bandits, Master? This might be our best chance of uncovering the...
No, no, no. Am I going to make it?
Come on, this way. I need to get you out of here before things get bloody. That's what Lenzo said to do, if we ever got raided. So come on, you lot. We're gonna go see him. He'll keep us all safe. They're already here. Run for it!
Come over here.
Mayhap you'll think this a trifle, but I shall never forget the agony I felt at the coronation. 'Tis most curious that a means of manipulating us should exist. And vexing.
Be they friends? Clearly not.
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. Poison ought to be cured with all due haste.
Huzzah! What a team we make, Arisen!
It's clear you're not interested in arriving at our destination, so I'll hold off on guiding us there for now.
The Arisen
Look here! A path! Is it safe, I wonder?
Pray, keep your wits about you. We needn't go barging in.
Ought we not to pursue the bandits, Master? This might be our best chance of uncovering the fiend's hideout.
I don't stand a chance. My thanks. We shall accompany you now. Those coral snakes must pay for their crimes. We shall join you and aid your efforts however we can. Give no quarter.
Glad am I to have Captain Benjamin's assistance. He shall prove a steadfast ally I know.
No. One of us has been poisoned.
I feel much better now.
Get back here.
Prepare yourself. Watch your footing, Master. Losing your balance on an incline this sharp could be perilous. Do not get past me! Do not get past me! Do not get past me! Do not get past me!
Miscalculated.
Give me a ring. I shall see to it this does not happen again.
You'll not get past me! Think you can run?
I want to die. Not like this.
You'll not get past me! You'll not get past me!
Ought we not to pursue the bandits, Master? This might be our best chance of uncovering the fiend's hideout. I can guide you to the vicinity of our destination, Master.
I don't stand a chance.
My thanks. Those coral snakes must
Give no... Glad am I to have Captain Benjamin's assistance. He shall prove one of us has been poisoned.
Just when I needed it most. Many thanks.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Just when I needed it most. Many...
The field of battle is wont to hit us against our fellows, but that does not make cutting them down easier to bear.
Indeed, you are correct. One of us has been poisoned.
Prepare yourself!
Say, does this foe not remind you of a certain someone we've met?
What is the matter with you? We are under attack.
That was a sight to behold.
I'm merely...
I like that.
We prevailed by the skin of our teeth.
We ought to consider this a lesson. This is what befalls one who lets down their guard.
This ladder can take us to new heights.
We ought to put it to good use. danger might lurk anywhere. Wear every shadow and mind the ceiling.
Pray, speak up should you notice aught amiss.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Poison or secured with all due haste.
My thanks. Just what I needed.
You should be.
One never can have too many of these.
What say we pelt one at the next foe we encounter? Pray, slow your feet. You run too fast for the likes of me.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
Hugo! We're out of time, lad. We'll have to scarper.
Come in, Lanzo!
But before I forget, here you are. Time for you to make yourself useful. Tisn't the first time I've taught an unseasoned whelp the meaning of betrayal. And it shall be the last! Goodbye, lad. Don't be sore. You were a fool, but a useful one.
I can't believe it.
Arrest him!
Lanzo. Why?
A job well done. It is unfortunate that their leader escaped. We'll interrogate the lad. The coral snakes are still an enigma.
Alas, these bandits are duplicitous devils. I cannot help but feel for the lad, though he was one of them.
'Tis loathsome, being the bearer of such ill tidings.
Master, if you're carrying around anything you don't need, there's no time like the present to rid yourself of it.
Perhaps 'tis time we returned to our base of operations and deposited some of our finds.
We're off to the tavern then. The Rock Mouse's Burrow, was it? I can guide you there, if you wish.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way.
Unless my eyes deceive me, there's something down there. You would gather materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more? Come to think of it, the private quarters of one Arisen I served had many a visitor, and rarely the same one.
Words worth hearing. Well done. These fiends are only truly defeated when their souls are smashed beyond repair. This is the product of your heedlessness.
It's all taking initiative, I'll have you know. Quite a view from up here. Let me see how high I can scale. Do not waste this chance. Let's press home our advantage. Fast! Our forest shall fall.
Oh, what does this say?
A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest.
Skeletons, Master!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy weakness.
Any last words? Good work!
Nice of you to say so.
I concur. Fallen looking remarkable.
I must admit that it feels wonderful to strike through.
Ensure your next attack is no less purposeful. I shan't let them harm you.
Naught compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
There's nothing like a warm meal to lift one's spirits.
Haven't you a lantern arisen?
You're all out of luck.
Just when I needed it most. Many thanks.
Lay down your arms, or you'll hurt yourself.
Mayhap the force of this torrent will be employed for our own ends.
'Tis a glad thing we happened upon this. Unleashing it during combat was to fluster our bones.
Once more secured with all due haste.
Let me see. Where did I put that little treasure I found?
What are you doing? I knew you would prevail, Master.
A few more victories like that and we'll have them running for the hills.
They have to be somewhat overdone. No matter.
I shan't allow any who harm the Arisen to go free.
I have but 2 words for that performance. Utter perfection.
Let us try for the same result with our next attack.
Materials such as this can be combined to craft things. We must away lest the current overtake us.
Oh, very well. Back to your side I go.
You'll not live to regret this.
Was most effective. That was impeccably timed, Arisen.
I'd wager there's aught to be found here.
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
Come to think of it, we're all of differing vocations, aren't we?
One should think we'll be able to counter whatever comes our way.
At the end of...
An unlikely location for a path. Mayhap it leads to a hidden hoard of treasure.
Pray, keep your wits about you. We needn't go barging in.
Gathering materials makes for dull work in...
A band of knackers!
Ice attacks work wonders against their ilk.
I seem to have taken it.
Player's skill.
I can do no less than service to you.
Not a bad idea.
saved, Master, and 'tis all thanks to you.
Could you come over here? Just when are you planning to return? Am I to be left by the wayside? We're off to the tavern then. The Rock Mouse's Burrow. Very well. I'll guide you there directly.
Yavagratsu, lead the way.
Appreciate it. Here, by way of thanks.
Here, if you please.
A device of fascinating construction, built to carry freight and people by the looks of it.
Might we not avail ourselves for its use?
I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
Shall I assist?
I shall not fail you.
Tis easily done. I've never seen my own master attempt such a feat.
This is not what I expected. careful now.
You'll not live to regret this.
You've made yourself an enemy. No, I pray you.
As you wish. I shall return directly.
With a view like this, we might well espy locations we've yet to explore.
Red Earth stretches far and wide here.
I expect you'll be wanting my assistance.
My thanks. Just what I needed. Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it. While we're here, shall we take care of that other task we were entrusted with as well?
We shall have to decide which is the most pressing. We cannot do everything at once.
Battle is ours!
Keep up the fight! I'm on my way!
Go where your help is needed.
Welcome as fine ale.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.